Hiya, I'm doing a new project today, completely new to me. I'm going to sew a zip. Sewn lots of zips. I have, I can do them in my sleep now, but this is a completely different zip. Why? Well, this is a new technique because look at the zip. It has a fold in it. So you put the fabric in here. Right, okay, so rather than having to put that fabric, this onto the fabric and turn it over and then do the other side, yada yada yada, you make your fabric piece and then we just pull the zip up so you can see what I'm talking about. So you make your fabric panel or whatever it is, and then you put it into, my fingers are not going to open it, you put it in here and then you just sew down here once and your zip is done. Oh my god. Right, and then you just have to finish the end off. Like, look at this, watch this, it's done. So easy. So I haven't done this. I have actually bought multiple zips. I even bought a kit, so stick with me and let's figure this out together and see if this is a really cool zipper technique. Yep. So this zip, in case you're wondering, is called a zippity doo done, which is kind of a weird name, but what else are you going to call it? So it's a zippity doo done. And this kit, this zip came in this kit for like a boxy pouch. And because if I'm buying one, I'm going to buy multiples. This is a grey zip that it came with. And then I went and bought a black, a yellow and a red, which just fallen down behind the table. So that's what that looks like. The kit, it comes with everything except the fabric. So that is for the handles and pattern and what's this for? At least I've got a pocket on it. Where's the picture? Must have a pocket on it somewhere. Oh no, hang on, this is the base. This is the plastic base. Cool. I didn't know I actually had that because whoever reads things beforehand. The picture and the batting. So it's got like the heat resistant, you know, like it's an actual lunchbox, insulation, that's it, insulated lunchbox. But you could just use normal stuff. I don't know whether you can see, but the pattern is printed on that. So it doesn't actually come with an actual pattern piece, it comes all printed on. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to trace this onto a piece of paper so I can make it again and again, because once you've used this you can't really, you know, use it again. So I'll cut off a sample of the what the batting is and I'll attach it to my pattern piece that I'll draw from this, and that way I can, if I want to make more from those zips, I've got it. So I will now just trace that pattern piece out before I get started on the panel sewing it. I'll just show you the fabric as well. I picked up this really cool, I think there's enough, I haven't actually looked at the requirements. I'll look at them later. It's cockatoos with glasses. I mean, I don't know who or what I'm going to do with this bag, but like, how cute is that? Like, it's going to be so cute. And then I just thought I'd do a stripy inside and like stripy handles, because I thought that would actually look like a nice contrast that way. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll trace the pattern out and then we'll jump back in when I've done the panel piece, because I'm going to quilt it. I'm not really going to follow the instructions. I just wanted the shape of the pattern and to figure out how to do the zip, and then I'm going to do a quilted panel, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, it's a plan. Anyway, let's go. So I've just marked out halfway point because I'm just using baking paper and it's not wide enough to do it all. So I figured I would just do half, and then if I make all the markings, and if I actually use this as the bottom, then that's the bottom piece. And I just put it on the fold mark here. So it's not going to win any awards. I've got wiggly lines, but basically it's just the size you need with your marks. And then that is for a next project. I've roughly cut out these pieces, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, do I have enough fabric? And I do. This piece is just folded in half, so I think I might actually just cut this in half. I don't think you need to get the rotary, your rotary cutter out and you're bored out all the time to cut fabric. I really don't. Well, I would like to, but I don't have the space. So let's just work on one piece at a time. So bearing in mind that, so where's the top? This is the top. And this here, get a work pen. So this piece is going to be the top piece. This is the side and this is the bottom. So I want to try to get a bird like this dude with his ice cream in the middle. So if I put it there and then put my hand there, yeah, the bird is there. So this is the bottom piece. Yep. And if I do it in the middle, boom, is the bird. Oh, look, that works. So I'll just pin this and then I'll cut it, and I'm going to do the same for the other panel as well. So this is the other piece. So this will be the back because there is no center birdie. So basically they're going to be where the straps are going to be. So I'll just try to center it again. I was just looking at the birds. I mean, look at this dude. He's so cute. But yeah, anyway, make do with what you got. You can't stress about these things. Okay, playing around with it. I don't know why I ever don't do these things properly. If I fold this panel down here, look, there's a dude here. I was focusing on these guys and didn't see the big dude in the middle. The big bird in the middle. So if I can just, it's edged up right on the edge here. So if I go, yeah, he's in the middle and he's actually a bit high up. If I move him down a little bit. All right. I think that will do. I'll cut that one out now as well. I have gone ahead and done the panels. So I sewed them together and then I cut along the line that says cut here, and before that I'd sewn along the line that said sew here. So it's that easy. And then I turned them around inside out, trimmed them, the top, then I quilted them, and that's the inside. And then I went ahead and made the handles and I attached them. Look at that guy. So I think that looks really cute. And I'm actually going to use this colour zipper just because it kind of goes. I don't want to change black and change the thread of machine. So now we're up to the important part, the zipper part. So let's do this together. I'm trying to pick a front, and I think this guy here, the yellow guy, is more me, I don't know, than this guy. Not that it really matters, but anyway, we had to pick a front. So what first thing we're going to do is pin these handles out of the way so they don't get in trouble at all. How are we going to do that? Just a pin and they're out of the way. Okay, the zip. So a zip opens this way. All right. So all we do is slide this in. So it's slightly longer than the project, which is good. So we just open this guy up and slip our fabric panel in. It's really that easy. And then we're just going to pin it and then sew. So I'll just pin from this edge. So I'm just pushing it down. The fabric's right up the top there. And I'm just going to pin that in place there. Make sure it's all the way along. And then we're going to sew. So that feels good there. And so far, this is the easiest zipper I've used. All right, so now that's ready to sew. So I'm going to do a straight stitch, and then I might hunt out and see if I can do a fancy stitch above it. But first things first, let's sew this on. By the way, do you like my pin cushion. My son made it out of air dry clay, and he pinned the pins into with the stuffing when the air dry clay was still wet. So the pins actually hold everything down. So I think that's cool. Anyway, here we go. So basically we just sew. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to sew here. I'm going to use maybe that bit there as a guideline. Helps if I turn the machine on. And I've got the walking foot on to make sure it runs easy. That is done. Let's have a look. What does that look like? The truth time. So this is the front sewn on. I probably could have done another one down there. And then look, here's the back. No edges, no nothing, everything's caught. How cool is that? That's just a thread. That was easy. Alright, so let me pin the other side and we'll get back to sewing. So I've just turned that piece around because what we're going to do is line this one up. But first things first, we've got to pin this pocket down out of the way. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this fabric with this fabric. Where's my pins gone? Because we're not worrying about the zipper, we're worrying about lining it up. But I think even if it wasn't straight, the project would still work. Alright, so that looks... Hang on, I've even got a ruler here, look at this. Just come over a little bit. Easy peasy. I'm doing this cack-handed, which probably doesn't help. Where's the pins disappeared to? Oh my god, where'd they go? Oh, there they are, they're camouflaged. Alright, that's one done. There's the other pin. I'm going to come over to this side. In there you go. Line this guy up. Yep, and he's all even on this side. And then a few more pins in the middle. And one more just here. Alright, and we'll sew this. Probably should have done it that side, but anyway. Line it up there again. Take my pins out, put them into my pin cushion this time. And you go there. Just rolling this other side up out of the way. Almost done. This is so quick. I can't believe it. It's like zipper in a hurry, this one. Instead of zipper in a doodah, whatever it is, zippy doodah or doodah or whatever, they should call it zipper in a hurry. And look, we have done a zip. Finished. I love it. That's what it looks like on the front. Let me just... And so it looks like on the back. Now all I have to do is finish it off. So what I'm just going to do is just go across these edges here so the zipper tab doesn't fly off, and this other side, oops, this one as well, and then trim them and then join it together in a boxy bag, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like finished. I finished it. Now to the task of undoing it and turning it inside out. I have to say I kind of like the black and white fabric that I chose. Oh, and I just remembered that there's pins in, so take the pins out before things got bloody. Alright, this fabric is so cute. almost done. How many more corners have I got to go? I have to say, this was the easiest zipper I've ever done in my entire life. So you're going to have to let me know if you want me to try a different project, maybe like just a normal zipper pouch rather than a boxy pouch, or if there's another project that you want me to try with them. But like, it was easy. So easy. Really loving these handles. So I need to press this, but until I press this, you can just have a peek. Actually, that's not bad. I didn't do a bad job, actually. So, how cool is this? Best lunch bag, case, carry, boxy pouch ever. Oh, I missed a corner. Oh, look at that. Okay, seriously. It's Mr. Pink, Mr. Yellow. And there's what the zipper tab... Sorry, I'm saying zipper tab. What's this called? It is a zipper pull? Zipper pull. So this is what it looks like done up, so you can see the zipper. I didn't actually do any more decorative stitching. I figured it's actually got so much colour already on it. This is what it looks like. Alright, I'm in love with it. Are you going to try it? Going to give me a thumbs up? Hey, show me that you like it. Alright, did you want to see the inside? Yeah. Ready? Boo! Oh. Alright, so this was the kit that you can just buy the zip separately, or you can buy the kit, and there was a few other kits as well. But I'm thinking now I'm going to use that zip in just a normal project that I would normally do. But I think I'm going to buy some more zips because the easiest zip ever, and it looks alright, doesn't it? Like, you can, if you've got like rickrack or you've got decorative embroidery stitches or some pretty ribbons, you know how like Tulip Pink has got some really nice, they've got wide ribbon that you can go right over the edge of that and cover it. You can go narrow ribbon, you can go some bias binding, a bit of a stripe of this along that would look cute as well to cover it up completely. You don't have to show the zip, but I like the zip. I love that. Alright, I'm glad you stuck with me for this far. Thank you so much. Oh look, there's a sideways cookie, and there's no cookies on this side. That's so cute. Alright, thanks for sticking with me, like I said, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.